guys. Oh, sorry. Oh, almost fell. All right, let's get shaking. One, two, three, go. Hope the lighting's good. We're only on level 1 right now. Who's the first comment? How you doing? Come say hi. How's everybody doing? Okay, I'm going to turn it up to level 3. Thank you. Nick needs to show more love. Thank you. Hope you have a good time watching my videos. How's everybody doing? What are you guys up to today? Is that Dora? Hey, Dora. Yeah, yesterday was off. Just relaxed yesterday. How are you feeling? How's everybody doing? Thank you guys for the likes. If you use it for an hour, that you can lose they tell you if you go on here for an hour that you would lose weight. So I'm not a doctor and I can't tell you if that's true or not, but I can tell you that when I go, I use this for about 10 minutes a day, and I've noticed I've held less water. I've been less bloated, maybe a little bit more energy. It seems like it might like shake you up where I don't know, but I like using it for me so far. I definitely seem less bloated. It hasn't gotten cold yet, so I can't tell you if my circulation has improved, but that would be nice to not have as cold hands and toes in the winter. So I will say for me that I do like it. I don't know if everyone will get the same result, but I definitely feel like I've been holding less water since I've started doing this. Hope the lighting's a little better today. I added a different ring light with a different tripod. If you want to lose a couple pounds, what I would do is when I wake up in the morning, I would, while I was still fasted, I would try to walk around the block or do like a short walk in the morning. That helps me feel like I'm burning calories before I intake any calories, so it's supposed to burn a little bit more fat. I would also, obviously you can add cardio, but a lot of people don't want to do cardio, so instead a lot of people recommend, I've had success with, after each meal that you have, take a 5 or 10 minute walk, and before each meal and after each meal have a glass of water. That should aid with your digestion. So you want to just keep moving the nutrients as fast as possible. Obviously people say to cut carbs, but I would just switch to, I believe it's called lower glycemic index carbohydrates. So you want carbohydrates that are going to break down, if they break down slower, like brown rice, whole wheat, they're going to stay full longer. They tend to have a little bit more fiber in them. Fast digesting carbs like sugars, they give you energy, but then you might crash. So you wanna time your carbs at the right time. In the morning, I would personally eat a little bit more with oats, bran, something that's longer digesting, so you're full longer throughout the day. Personally, after I do a workout, I want a faster digesting carb to replace the glycogen, and that's because I'm lean. You might want to try cutting out carbs entirely. I personally, that doesn't work for me. I don't feel very good when I cut out carbs entirely. The more carbs I eat, I'm still able to digest them and use them as an energy source, which is great. So I feel like if I'm working out for a longer amount of time, I don't get winded or as tired if I eat more carbs beforehand, which is nice. I'm probably saying a lot of things you've already heard before. I'm not a doctor, I'm not giving medical advice, I'm just telling you what works for me. But yeah, I would definitely try to have a walk before and after your meals. Try that. Like I said, have a walk before you eat anything in the morning. Try that. Also, a lot of people expect a diet to work in 1 to maybe 3 weeks. Depending on who you are, it might take a month, it might take 3 months, it might take 90 days, 6 months before you really see some results. But in my experience, it's better to have a plan long term, not a short term crash diet. You want to have a long term diet, something that works for you, something that you don't hate, something that you can still, um, you know, everybody likes different things. I like salt, some people like sweets, some people like fats, some people like meat. Um, Obviously, you want to have enough, you want to look at your macronutrients, your carbs, your fats, and your proteins. Tailor those to, if you're trying to gain weight or lose weight. Try to add 500 calories if you're trying to gain weight. Decrease 500 calories if you're trying to lose weight, and that's off your baseline. Thanks, Dora. Um, so yeah, you can find like a calculator online. It'll tell you about how many calories you're burning per day. That'll give you a better chance, a better idea of how many calories you need to eat during the day to maintain your weight. Once you know how many calories you need to maintain your weight, you can either cut 500 calories or add 500 calories, give or take. Some people need a little more, a little less to gain weight, lose weight. I wouldn't recommend trying to add more than 2 or 3 pounds a week. It's very unhealthy. People do it, is what it is. You can crash diet and lose 10 pounds in a week if you don't eat anything, but I don't recommend doing it, and it's not sustainable for long term. You know, if you wanna lose some weight, say for instance you want to lose 15 pounds, but you want to lose these 15 pounds over 3 months, 6 months. That's much more achievable than trying to lose 10 pounds in 10 days. You know, figure out what weight you want to be, where you want to be at, adjust your calories and your macros so that you can be within those goals. And like I said, you want to have a long-term plan where you don't hate it. You don't want to hate what you eat every day. You want to look forward to your meals. Have a good relationship with food. That'll make you more accustomed to doing it. It'll make you want to do it. You know. I see there's only 3 people watching, so that's okay. But I hope you guys learned something today. Uh, I'm just gonna do one more thing, and then we'll get off of here. Like I said, this is a new ring light. Actually, this is an old ring light that I took it apart and reused it. So I'm gonna try to stretch for a second. Did some legs yesterday. Just gonna do a couple of these. Okay, I'll do one more table, then we'll get out of here. I don't even know what these are called. I call them tables. Those are supposed to help with your shoulders. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you have a great day. Thanks for the help, Dora. Sorry today was very slow. I don't know. Maybe I must have did something wrong. Nobody came to want to watch today. That's okay though. How you doing? I'll see you soon, Dora. Thank you. Maybe we'll go for a walk later.